happy to see you.
You look great, pal.
Thank you.
So much has happened since the last time you've been on the show. You've got married.
Got married.
You have 2 beautiful children. Congratulations.
2 kids. Yeah.
2 kids.
Thank you. Yeah. Bing, my son, is 2 years old. He's amazing. Edie, my daughter, is 4 years old now.
Oh my gosh,
And
Abby, I'm so happy
oh,
for you.
thank you. She's just the sweetest. They're both so sweet.
What are they into? What are they?
She loves Elsa, Rapunzel,
Yep.
Mick Jagger.
Of course, yeah. That's the 3. That's the 3 kids. Little girls always love.
No, she really
Elsa,
does.
Rapunzel, and Mick Jagger.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
She genuinely loves the Rolling Stones. Like, I think this was my husband that got her onto it.
Love that.
Yeah, but like...
Do you want a better snowman?
Yes, yeah.
Love that.
But she started with I Can't Get No Satisfaction. Then it got a little, like, deeper, Beast of Burden. Now she's like, you know, when she, like, wants to decompress, she'll listen to Aunt Angie, you know, like, after preschool.
You're
she's
kidding
like,
me.
No, she's like, I just want Angie right now. Like, I need to, like, chill out.
She's 4?
She's 4.
That's the cutest thing. And
Yeah.
you actually brought audio of your daughter singing Beast of Burden. This is, all right, take a listen to this.
I'm not too by a Be a beast of burden.
That sounds. The kid's got it.
Edith Pepper.
That kid's got the talent.
Edith Pepper.
I haven't seen you since the Saturday Night Live 50th anniversary.
Yeah.
That was a big deal.
That was wild.
was
That
a
was crazy.
A lot of people. You were a cast member for 4 seasons.
Yeah.
Fun
that
fact,
was so
you
fun.
were the youngest female cast member ever.
I was.
Yeah,
which is
congratulations.
wild.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Little history.
Yeah.
Was it fun going back and seeing everybody?
It was so fun. And, you know, the pressure was not on because I wasn't performing. So I felt like, okay, I can, like, chill out and, you know, relax as an audience member. And then for Good Nights, I didn't really realize that we would all go on stage.
Isn't that cool?
That was so cool. It was just this sea of, like, every celebrity and everybody that's been on the show and just, you know, every talented, creative person that you love. And all of a sudden, it was Tom Hanks, and then Paul McCartney was, like, in my face saying hello. And I introduced myself to him, and I was like, I'm Abby. I didn't personally work with him. He was a musical guest, I think, when I was there, but I didn't meet him then. And so I met him on stage that night, and I was like, I'm Abby. I was a cast member a long, long time ago. And he was like, well, couldn't have been like that long ago, right?
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, and then a joint was passed around, like at that moment.
Really?
On the stage, yeah. And so...
I wasn't in that section.
Yeah, so we're all just kind of in a little huddle. Paul, Vanessa Bayer, Emil Joachim, who's a great new cast member.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say who partook in this, but this was like a dream blunt rotation come to life. That actually...
Wow!
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah. So then that's all I remember.
There you go. All right, that's a great story. That's all you need to remember. That's cool.
Yeah.
Abby, you've been crushing it on The Bear, by the way. Congrats on everything. Oh, my gosh. The Ice Chips episode everyone was talking about from last season. Here's one review. It says, The Bear Season 3's Ice Chips is a soul-stirring stunner that lets Abby Elliott and Jamie Lee Curtis shine.
Aww.
Congratulations.
That's awesome.
That's how you do it.
Hey,
Come on. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It was such a gift to get to work with Jamie. She's so incredible. And yeah, I had been pregnant season 2, and I kind of brought my pregnancy to them, and I was nervous about how it would turn out. And then they wrote this incredible birthing scene. And so between seasons 2 and 3, I gave birth to my son, and I knew that I was going to get to do this. And so I knew it was with my fake mother on the show, Jamie, Donna.
Of course.
And so I had my mom in my labor room, and she was filming my contractions, so I could go back and watch my contractions to try emulate them.
You were a method actor. Oh my gosh.
I mean,
Wow.
what I didn't realize was that she would film the entire birth.
Mom, stop filming, Mom. Edit this. Mom, edit this. Yeah, jeez.
But, you know, yeah. So
You ended up
to be able to do it was
and
so
Jamie
cool.
Lee is just the best.
She's the best.
No, she can't. She's awesome. She's so fun.
She's so supportive too. Like I was so intimidated to work with her, and then as soon as I met her, like she just gives you like the tightest squeeze and hug, and it just like makes you feel safe.
Yeah.
You know?
She's one in a million, man.
She truly is.
Season 4 of The Bear streaming now on Hulu. What do we say about what's happening this season? How do we set it up?
This season, I mean, for my character, Sugar's a new mom, so she's navigating motherhood and, you know, working at the restaurant, which is, you know, the thing that all new moms, working moms have to deal with is how do I give 100% to both?
Yeah.
And then at the restaurant, you know, the clock is ticking, some stakes are higher, and the crew has to kind of adapt and navigate to some new challenges.
Yeah. Do people, when you go to a restaurant now, do people just shout you out and be like, oh my gosh?
I get, yeah, at restaurants especially, because they kind of feel like I work there,
Yes.
you know, so I get...
Yes, chef!
Yeah, I got a lot of yes, chef.
Yeah,
and
good.
I got a sup Berzata the
Yeah.
other day. It was just so cool.
That's
and
the-
yeah.
Congrats on everything. I want to show a clip. Here's Abby Elliott in season 4 of The Bear. Take a look.
Our flour budget is crazy, okay?
I know, and I apologize, okay? I blame it on my elegance. I will happily reduce.
Yeah, okay, but like actually reduce, like reduce.
Natalie, I apologize. You don't need to raise your voice at me right now.
Don't order so many flowers. Sorry, baby.
Okay, I won't. I'm sorry. I love you.
I love you too.
Wait, are you mad at me?
Abby Elliott, everybody! Season 4 of FX's The Bear is streaming now on Hulu. Brandy and Monica join us after the break. Stick around, everybody. Abby Elliott!